News that the parking lot was legit spread through the village like wildfire. Every single villager who'd gone to town with Wang Hao to stir up trouble was left speechless. All the paperwork was in order. The village chief signed off on it himself. Wait, are you serious? So we made a scene for nothing and ticked off the wrong people? Dang, Wang Hao! What the heck, man? He basically threw us under the bus. And the village chief? He stamped it himself. You're telling me he didn't know? They set us up, plain and simple. When Zhang Fugi and Wang Hao came back from town, they walked straight into a wall of angry stares. Both of them looked completely defeated. Heads down, slinking back home like lost dogs. That afternoon, I brought Wenjing back to the parking lot. First thing we did, walked straight up to the booth window and peeled off that temporarily closed sign. That crisp little ripping sound? That was our answer to everyone who ever doubted us. The villagers watched from a distance. Not one of them dared to step forward. The vibe was awkward as hell. But real quick, the parking problem came back and slapped everyone in the face. You still couldn't park on the village roads, so cars were just circling around like lost chickens. Eventually, every single one of them ended up at our lot. They lined up, but nobody wanted to be the first one to pull in. Seconds ticked by, until finally one guy just couldn't take it anymore. He rolled down his window and gave me this smile, more painful than a frown. Hey, Yangzi, it's me, Brother Li. Monthly pass? Just drive in, the system's got you. He looked like a man just granted a pardon and floored it inside. Once the first one went in, the rest followed, one by one, quietly pulling into the lot. I kept it strictly business, took the money, logged the entries. The calmer I was, the more guilty they felt. They would have felt better if I just yelled at them, but I didn't. Then, right on cue, Wang Hao's wife started going off. You useless piece of trash. Happy now? The whole village is talking trash about us. How am I supposed to show my face around here? Wang Hao just sat there with his head in his hands, not saying a word. In just over a month, his whole world had crashed and burned. But a new problem showed up, because after all that drama, the parking lot was now famous. Not only were locals rushing to get a spot, but passing drivers and out-of-town visitors started showing up too. Every single day, packed to capacity. I pulled up the map, looked at our lot, village road on the left, Wang Hao's property on the right. His land was the perfect fit. If I could get my hands on it, I could literally double the size of the lot. But I knew that was a long shot. Given our history, I'd be lucky if he didn't try to sabotage me. No way he'd sell to me, or so I thought. That day, while I was talking it over with Wenjing, there was a knock at the door. And of all people, it was Wang Hao. Yangzi, bro, can I come in and talk? It's about my property. What do you want? Yangzi, no, I mean, Mr. Zhou, I'm here to apologize. Save it, just say what you came to say. I don't have all day. Wang Hao could see I wasn't buying it. His face cycled through every shade of embarrassed. Mr. Zhou, I was wrong. I had no idea who I was dealing with. I let greed cloud my judgment, and I came at you at every turn. I'm a jerk, I was out of line. Get to the point, Wang Hao. I want to sell you my land, the house too. It was like saying those words drained every last bit of energy out of him. My face stayed completely blank, like I'd seen this coming all along. Wang Hao saw zero reaction from me, so he kept going. I can't stay in this village anymore. Everyone's talking behind my back. My wife won't stop getting on my case. That 800K we got from the relocation, blew through 100K on a car, then got scammed out of 300K trying to run a business. Now I'm drowning in debt, I've got nowhere to turn. None of this surprised me. When a man's character can't hold the weight of his wealth, the money finds its way out. So, what's your ask? Please, Mr. Zhou, do me a solid. Take the land off my hands. I know you're the only one around here who can. And you're the only one who needs it. If you buy it, I'll pack up my family and leave. You'll never have to see me again. As for the price, market rate, that land plus the house gotta be worth 700, 800K easy. 30K. What? 30K? You're robbing me. That house cost me way more than 30K to build. 1, you're coming to me, I'm not coming to you. 2, that house is worthless to me, I'm buying the land. The house has to come down. That's another cost on my end. 3, and this is the big one. Back when the whole village was relocating, you stabbed me in the back. Did you ever stop to think that you were taking food off my family's table? My 30K is me throwing you a lifeline. You can say no. Keep your land, keep your house, stay in this village. Keep letting everyone talk trash about you. Keep dodging debt collectors. Or I take the 30K and walk away. Go somewhere nobody knows your name and start over. Your call. I'll sell. I'll take it. Tomorrow morning, bring the deed and the land certificate. We're going to the office in town. I'll wire you the full amount same day. Next morning, Wang Hao showed up at the property office before anyone else. Eyes bloodshot. Looked like he'd aged 10 years overnight. Like the life had been sucked right out of him. I had a lawyer there. The contract was clean. No tricks, no traps. And when that 30K transfer notification lit up Wang Hao's phone, this man who'd once acted untouchable, his eyes went red. He didn't say a word. Just grabbed that contract, the one selling his family home, and quietly walked away. The day after Wang Hao's family left, the crew rolled back into the village, full force. This time their destination was Wang Hao's front gate. The bulldozer fired up again. Villagers stood back and watched in silence. Same demolition, same machine, but the energy was completely different this time. Last time, people were laughing. This time, they were shook. A month later, a brand new, full-scale parking lot had risen from the ground. The villagers watched quietly. Whatever was left of their envy, it was gone. My mom and my wife stood in the crowd, both with teary eyes. They knew exactly how much this man had been through to get here. And now, every bit of it had finally paid off.